Hey guys, I got another interesting video for you today. Here is an IBM PC XT compatible computer made by Whole Earth Computer Systems in Berkeley, California in I think 1986. This was put together, I think, custom possibly for my old language arts teacher and also my brother's friend's father. And he just had a whole bunch of old computers and he decided to give them to me because he's the only person I know. He knows excuse me, I'm the only person he knows that sort of likes this old type of thing and cares what people does with these. And he was about to throw them away, but he was like, oh no, I should give them to Taizo. But anyway, it's pretty much a basic setup. He only used it for a word processor, and as you on the back, I'm not going to go around. Actually, I will. So there is a video cable. I'm not sure it's VGA. I don't think it is. I think it's because the cable actually only has 6 pins in there. You can't really see that, but there's only 6 pins in there. And also what looks like a SCSI thing, but that wouldn't make any sense because it's not really because it's a that seems to be the video card. So I don't know if you guys know what that is, but go ahead and tell me. But there's the keyboard connector. It's this sort of it's bigger than PS2. It's a 5-pin DIN connector. I do not have a keyboard, so connection is input and output is input. Sorry, I'm tired. Input is a little bit difficult as there's no way to do it. Power goes in here and it goes out here for the monitor, which is right here. A little like, I don't know, 10-inch or 11-inch leading technology monitor. It's one of those ones that only has orange text and some nasty junk on there. Looks like a whiteout or something. But big gorgeous power switch, of course. The hard drive was on the left side, was over here, and you'll see in a moment why I mean that. There was another floppy drive in here that was actually fit with the color scheme, and apologize for the mess, but I'm cleaning up my room. This one, and it's jammed. It's not working correctly, so dumping that. I happen to have one in the basement that fit and worked. So on this little indicator we have here, we have some sort of locking system. I'm not sure what it does. It may lock the cover in place. There's a power indicator on the left. Turbo. I don't know. I think that might be the optional what is it? CPU that you can install. I don't know how you activate it though. Hard drive activity light and a reset switch. As I said, floppy drive, 5 1/4 inch, and I'm not sure how big the hard drive is because I haven't been able to do any sort of checks with DOS. But I'll go ahead and take the cover off so you can see the fascinating insides. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have the little mount that company, Whole Earth, put in. We have the hard drive, and it's a mini scribe. Doesn't say how big it is, but I'll figure that out as soon as I get a keyboard. This cable is for the drive activity light, which is right here, and it doesn't seem to do anything right now because I can't plug it in to the little connector that's right there, little jack. So I'm going to need to extend that cable somehow and get it in there. So the various boards that we have is the motherboard, which right here has 640 kilobytes of RAM built in, and not sure, can't really see anything under this massive cables, but it's no big deal. Here we have that sort of I guess it could be both SCSI and display adapter or something, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. It could just be the built-in thing that came with the computer when you bought it. I like how there's slots on the other side of the computer so that when you put in really big cards, you just go straight across and slot into there and not move around. I think the VGA card is about that big, so problem with that. Now here's the floppy disk controller. Goes all the way over here to the floppy drive. Hard disk controller. Yeah, SCSI hard drive. I don't think there's much can be said about that. Power supply and the disk slots. I'm sorry if I seem kind of off today. I'm really tired. Let's go ahead and switch this thing on and see what happens. Beep. 640K of RAM. Hard disk still works. And here's the menu program that my LA teacher gave me. So he had WordPerfect installed, typing tutor, fancy fonts, shut system down, auto menu, which you could control settings of this menu thing, utilities, DOS, and Fastback Plus, which is a backup utility. That is all that is on this thing. Unless I go to utilities and find out, but I honestly can't do anything right now because I don't have a keyboard. So as soon as I have one, I will do some sort of update for you guys, but that is all I have to show you right now. Coming up will be a video of an Apple Macintosh LC 475, which came with this. He just gave me that as well. That was about all that my mom would let into the house. He also offered me a laptop, but it was kind of worse for wear and kind of ugly looking as well. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say ugly. Everything back then was kind of ugly, but what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's it. No way to safely shut this thing down, so I'll just have to do it like this. Isn't that unfortunate? That's all I got for you right now, and I'll do some sort of update as soon as I have a keyboard. But yeah, for the time being, yeah, go away.